Hey Libra, welcome back to the One Akashic. I'm Natalia. Let's pull some Akashic messages for you today. I haven't done Akashic messages in a while, considering that I am the One Akashic. But, everybody really wants a love reading, and I feel like Akashic messages are more than just love. But for my Libras, let's do it. And my subs, because this is a sub-only reading first. Okay, Spirit, please give me some Akashic messages for my beautiful Libras, and we will clarify each one. Okay, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Beautiful. Okay, Libra, we've got speak up, reassess, protect, and consider the options. Interesting. Okay. So your first message here is speak up. What are you not saying that's eating you up inside? You can't keep this in forever. It's time to let it out so you can move on and be happy. Reassess. You're being asked to take stock of your life and let go of anything or anyone that no longer makes you happy. Notice, who and what brings you joy and who and what doesn't. It's time for some life cleanup. I mean, that's exactly the message that I just gave you guys for, life changes. Protect. You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy. It's okay to want to give to others, which you do effortlessly. It's important, though, that you set healthy boundaries with your energy before doing so. Now is the time to get some protection in place. Literally, if you watched the first reading that I did today, it's exactly the same thing. And consider the options. 7 of Cups. You've narrowed your focus to one desired outcome, and you might be missing a bigger opportunity. Open up and let the universe send you the highest possible result. Bammo. I mean, if those cards don't represent the message that I just gave you guys, I don't know what does. Let's see if this narrows down some of it for the collective, okay? Tell me about, let me shuffle this one more time. Okay, tell me about speak up. Tell me about speak up here. It looks like there's something that you need to get off your chest before you can move on with your endeavors. Tell me about speak up. Okay, we've got the Page of Pentacles, the 4 of Wands, and the 6 of Wands, okay? The 3 of Cups in reverse, and the 10 of Swords. So there's something coming to an ending here. Page of Cups, 4 of Wands, 6 of Wands. There may be somebody that is hoping that, like you will choose them for something. Or there may be somebody that you were hoping to be chosen by, Libra. I feel like you're going to end up putting an end to this because you just don't see the merit in it anymore. With the Page of Pentacles, I see an earnest investment, but at this point, a very small investment. And the 4 of Wands and the 6 of Wands are, real success cards that just can't be achieved by a small investment. So if this is another person that you've been working with, one of you or both of you just isn't even putting enough into this, and maybe the speak up is saying, hey, we both need to acknowledge that the passion for this has fizzled out, whether it's work or, work project, a job that you're just not liking anymore, something that once appeared to be everything you wanted, stable. If you guys thought, like, if this is a romantic thing and you guys thought you were going to be a power couple, you felt that at some point this person was going to choose you for stability. It didn't happen, okay? Let me get all the cards with this. Tell me about reassess, please. Tell me about reassess. For reassess, we've got the 7 of Pentacles. So I really feel like the universe right now wants you to look at what your future is going to look like, what your retirement is going to look like, what your future partner should, what quality should your future partner possess? How should I invest my money? If you've just begun a job and you're filling out that paperwork about your 401k and you're thinking, okay, should I, choose my own investments? Should I let, my job do this for me? It's like you're looking at all of this and making decisions, being very intentional about your future, okay? Tell me about protect. And it couldn't even be on a smaller scale, like, who should I allow around me? Tell me about protect here. So again, we've got the Hermit. I feel like you've been spending a lot of time thinking about this. Oh, Libra. Ace of Pentacles and the Justice, okay? It seems like you've already begun this, okay? You're being asked to protect yourself and your energy, absolutely. So by taking a long time to really think and synthesize what you need to change in your life, how you want things to look, who you want to be around you, you now have an opportunity here. And I feel like this is an opportunity based on karma. Letting people go the right way, choosing to do the right thing here is going to bring in some sort of opportunity here. We're going to learn more about what that opportunity is. Consider the options. Tell me about consider the options. So almost like, the actions that you take now might be directly related to some sort of karma that you accrue. Consider the options. Oh, Ace of Wands. Okay. You're going to consider option Ace of Cups. It looks like there are going to be, okay, so we've got an Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. Looks like a lot of new opportunities are going to be coming towards you, okay? And the Seven of Cups behind the Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Get out of your comfort zone here, Libra, okay? If you've been in a comfort zone, wake up, because it seems like by fall, there are going to be so many opportunities that come toward you, and you're going to have to be very discerning prior to the opportunities coming in, okay? So we've got the Empress and the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. For a lot of you, this could be about love, about you meeting the person of your dreams, really. Okay, so tell me about this Page of Pentacles and Four of Wands, Six of Wands. We have a Page of Wands here, so a lot of page energy. There was something here. There was something that was happening here for you, Libras, that was based on its potential to reach high levels of success and also stability. There was so much potential, and that potential has been shot down, okay? There was only potential here with the pages coming out. And you may need to speak that out loud, like to the universe, to the person or the agency or whatever it was that you had this strong sense of potential with, because I feel like the Ten of Swords hitting that potential may have been heartbreaking for you in some capacity, or very stressful. Okay, so you're asked to reassess here. So something that had a lot of potential, you're asked to look at it again and learn from that. Think about, how do I invest my pentacle resources or my time resources more efficaciously, okay? Tell me about the Seven of Pentacles here. What's a better match for me? So it looks like once you do that, some sort of karmic events will start to flow very quickly. And I think once you have that clarity of mind, you're going to make decisions that will start a new cycle for you, okay? Tell me about the Hermit, the Ace of Pentacles, and the Justice. You could be dealing with a Virgo, another Libra. Tell me about the Hermit, Ace of Pentacles. Some of you could have a Hermit strongly aspected in your chart here. Hermit, Ace of Pentacles, and the Justice. What's this opportunity? Okay. I see the Magician in reverse. So, watch out for somebody that may be trying to manipulate money out of you, okay? We've got the Sun card here, Leo energy. So I feel like there's going to be an opportunity here for a lot of happiness to come towards you. And this whole reading is based on this Seven of Cups. And in these readings today, the Seven of Cups doesn't represent any kind of confusion. It actually represents all the things Libra wants in the universe, like from fall, all the things that you want to do, all the things that you're expecting, okay? We've got the Queen of Swords and the Eight of Cups. You may have to really sincerely walk away from something in order for these things to come in, okay? Tell me about the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands here. Tell me about the Ace of Cups, Ace of Wands. You got Seven of Cups in both of your readings so many times. Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups. What are these beautiful opportunities? There's an Emperor coming towards you. For some of you, there can be an Emperor in your life. This is stability. This is everything you wanted over here is happening over here, okay? You found an Emperor. A counterpart to the Empress is an Emperor. It doesn't matter what your gender is, okay? There's your Four of Wands, Queen of Cups. a lot of emotional stability. Also, I feel that you're going, for those of you that this is a love reading, you're going to be in a union that brings out a lot of your sensuality, sexuality. And for others of you that this is like, let's say a job, you found the boss of your dreams here. This is somebody who's going to really use your creative capabilities in a good way. We've got the Ten of Swords to the Temperance. I feel like this is more about after you, cut this thing out, this thing that you thought was that potential. Tell me about the Seven of Cups here. Tell me about the Seven of Cups. The Seven of Cups, the Nine of Cups in reverse to the Chariot. Nine of Cups in reverse to the Seven of Cups right here. Libras, some of you are in a really complacent energy, a real deep comfort zone, and you must get yourself together and get out of it. There's something here that the universe, there's a gift here that the universe is putting right in your lap, and there's some sort of comfort zone that you need to cut out. And a comfort zone doesn't necessarily mean that you're comfortable, because let's say you're dating somebody that is undermining your self-esteem, that is breadcrumbing you, but you're comfortable. You understand what I'm saying? You're comfortable, but you're not comfortable. You're comfortable, but you're not happy. There may be something that you have to cut out. It is retarding your energy. It is not allowing your energy to flow the way that it's supposed to flow. And when the energy can't flow, the proper energies can't come in. There's something that you must get rid of in order to get yourself out of energy that isn't flowing properly. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands here. Tell me about the Page of Pentacles, Page of Wands. We've got the Two of Pentacles here. So there's juggling here. I feel like this is a decision that has to be made. And I feel like some of you Libras are waiting for more information to make the decision when you have all the information that you need. Tell me about the Eight of Wands. Once you make that decision, you don't need to wait for anything. You're waiting for someone or a situation to change that you know isn't going to change. You have all the answers you need. Eight of Wands. Tell me about the Eight of Wands here. Two of Wands, again, the decision that needs to be made, and you walking away, leaving something that is not for you. You have to have the courage to do it. Tell me about this Queen of Swords to the Eight of Cups, please. Page of Pentacles in reverse, okay? You got to walk away from the potential of something working out. The Sun to the Seven of Cups. Sun to the Seven of Cups. Nine of Swords in reverse. You're going to stop lamenting this. The fear that you have about moving forward, really grabbing your happiness here, it's like there's stress that comes before that. Maybe the stress of having the courage to walk away, and it's like you're gonna finally do that. We have really strong Leo energy here too. Okay, tell me about the Emperor to the Four of Wands, please. Tell me about the Emperor to the Four of Wands. The Four of Wands in reverse. Oof. It's almost like, one house has to be destroyed, like a tower, in order for your new house to be built. Queen of Cups, please. The Four of Pentacles. A lot of fours here. It's like a lot of, unspoken thought patterns need to be dismantled in order for this to happen. I see with the Four of Pentacles here, someone is going to absolutely hold on to your sensuality here. Someone is going to covet that, okay? Seven of Pentacles to the Nine of Cups to the Chariot, baby. Love it. Okay, we've got the Empress. That's you, okay? You need to move towards your Empress energy. Your Emperor is coming. Tell me about this Four of Wands in reverse, please. Tell me about this Four of Wands in reverse. The Magician. You're going to have the willpower to dismantle a Four of Wands. What is this Four of Wands that Libra is going to have to dismantle? We've got a Knight of Cups. Knight of Cups. Tell me about it. Oh, the Knight of Cups again. And the Death in reverse. There's someone in your energy here that is going to keep on giving you love offers. This person doesn't want something to end, okay? This person doesn't want something to end. If it's not love offers, it's creative endeavor. Somebody doesn't want to see you walk away. Knight of Cups to the death could be a Scorpio. And the Ace of Pentacles on its side. This person wants to build with you. They want you to take a chance on them. Let's see, how will Libra know who this person is? How will Libra know who this person is? This is somebody that, you know, either is going through a change of perspective concerning you, or this is somebody that maybe has a pattern of slowing things down with you, which would explain all that potential. The Hanged Man, somebody has the potential to make things happen but never does. The Three of Wands in reverse. Unexpected delays, 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 delays. This is somebody that just never moved forward. Could have, but didn't. The Hanged Man, the Three of Pentacles. I mean, the Three of Wands. Tell me more. The King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. The King of Pentacles and the Five of Pentacles. This is somebody that could have offered you all kinds of stability, okay? Financial stability. This is somebody that could have offered you more at the job, given you more recognition at the job, made you a partner, asked you to invest in the stock offering. This is a person that could have given you commitment and didn't. They really left you out in the cold. That's how you'll know who you have to cut out. And then your emperor will come. Gender doesn't matter here. You will be the emperor. Some of you will have a baby in 2026 or get pregnant. I mean, in 2026, 27. I'm thinking about school years. Okay?